Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you all need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? This could be past, present, or future, all right? You're going to know best how it resonates for you, where it fits on your timeline. So let's see, what is the message, Spirit? What do you guys need to know today? What's going on? Let's see. Jesus, all right. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor, okay? And the Four of Pentacles, something that you've been holding on to. Something you have in your possession here. When it comes to a King of Swords in reverse, not being able to defend themselves here with some sort of lies, some sort of deceit, manipulation, okay? You've been holding on to this for a while now. All right, so tell me about the Seven of Wands reverse. Oh yeah, something here was unjust, unfair, corrupt, illegal, okay? There hasn't been any justice in the situation. The Hermit and the Page of Swords. This is giving me anonymous person or somebody hiding their identity, fake identity, somebody communicating something by cloaking their identity in a way, okay? Because something here was unjust, or something here could have even been illegal, all right? This could be identity fraud. It's a King of Swords in the reverse, so somebody who's a liar, a deceiver. They can't defend what they did here. Who's the King of Swords reverse? Yeah, something is backfiring now. Or something got blocked. And you've been holding on to this for a very long time. Either this knowledge or this evidence or this information, okay? You still have this. The Eight of Cups. Okay, somebody walking away. 88. The Plan, 88. Okay, the Emperor. Who's this? The Emperor is the Star. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. The Star? Why is that here with the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords? Manipulation, deceit, denial, not seeing something clearly, not understanding something. This is the person that had their faith tested and their trust. That's what the Star is giving me. It's like a test of faith. And I feel like this Emperor could have been pissed off. I don't know why I'm getting with the 5 of Swords. They could have thought that you were playing a game with them or you were trying to manipulate them. They're like, why'd you mess this up for me or something like that? But they were just, their faith was being tested. Okay, it's giving me a last reading, right? So, maybe they thought you sabotaged something. Huh. Intentionally. Or you wanted to sabotage them, okay? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands reverse. Is that why they were mad at you? Page of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a message that got switched around, or something about having to see something from the Emperor, having to see something from a different perspective maybe, or no, that something would come back around. What's the 2 of Pentacles? What they were working on, toil and labor, the plan. what they were working on. Somebody can't defend something that they did, what they were working on, a message that got switched around, a message of concern. What's justice reverse? A main male in the reverse. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So something this person did here that was illegal, unfair, unjust. Something about a fake identity, okay? Or hiding their identity. With documents. With a letter, with something that was written down, a signature, documents, paperwork, a report, okay? Some sort of a report that was made with a false identity. Okay. Yeah, the choice that someone had in the past here. Okay. The choice that someone had. And I feel like it has to do with, do you trust God? Like, how much do you trust God? Do you have faith? Someone had a choice. But I feel like they might have been mad at someone. Okay, for whatever reason. So, tell me more about the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like someone here, because it's giving me last reading, okay? The High Priestess telling the Emperor, don't do something right now. Wait, it's not the right time yet. And maybe this Emperor thought that someone got away because of you and your advice. Okay, that's kind of what it's giving me. It's like, great, now they got away. Great, now I missed my opportunity. You know, why should I just let them go or get away with this? I don't know, something like that maybe. The Eight of Swords, because this person was already trapped. They were already trapped and imprisoned and stuck, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. That's why somebody received some sort of information. Judgment. They were already under judgment. This person was. Ah, I see. Okay, I see. See, this is what the Emperor didn't understand at this point in time, is that the Emperor, God, or the divine spirit, was also using this Emperor as a hand, or as like an extension of the divine. So it's like, you know, God works through people, you know, is what they say. Or like the divine or God will use you as an extension of the other side, because the spirit world, they don't have a physical body. They cannot come on earth and, you know, do things, okay? They have to work through people, right? And I feel like this Emperor was being used as an extension, or being used as a hand, right? But I don't know, I don't think they saw it that way. I think that up until this point in their life, maybe the Emperor thought they are the one making the decisions, okay? Well, because they are, but I feel like a spirit was working through this person the whole time, but they just didn't realize it, okay? They didn't realize that part. Now, this feels like somebody, like a high priestess, telling this Emperor, like, look, you're being used as a hand in this. Like, you know, you might think that you're the Emperor making all the decisions, but actually something is working through you for karmic justice, okay? Something is bigger than you. Something is, the forces behind you are they're there, but they're bigger than you, okay? Now, yeah, it feels like the choice was, is the Emperor going to act? Or is the Emperor going to listen to the divine that says, don't act now, act later? You're always going to act. The marble is already in the thing. But don't you want to hit a couple obstacles on the way down? Right? The person is trapped. They're trapped. They're under judgment. They're going to get karma for this. But Spirit's like, your choice isn't, are you going to get this person? Your choice is, are you going to do it now or are you going to do it later? How much do you trust God? Do you trust in God's plan that it'll make sense to you in time? The choice was never, are you going to let this person get away with something or not? The choice was, are you going to do it now or are you going to do it later? Are you going to follow your own judgment call or are you going to wait for God to tell you when the right time is? That's deep, huh? That's deep. Okay. So then tell me about this Emperor here. The Ace of Swords in reverse. They thought someone was lying to them about working together. Oh, I know what this is. This is, okay, this is like when the High Priestess said, we're doing it together or we're working on this together, right? Like, I'm helping you, okay? Oh, and you could have picked up on this too. Like, if you're the High Priestess in this situation, you could have picked up on that energy. If somebody thought you were manipulating them, you could have felt that. Like if you're a High Priestess trying to give this person the advice, or you're just giving them the message from the divine. Like the divine says, tell this person this and that, tell them this. You're like, okay, I'll tell them everything that you're telling me to tell them. Okay? And it could have been something like, look, I'm helping you here, okay? Like, I'm just trying to give you some advice. You know, I'm working with you, not against you, okay? This Emperor could have thought you were being manipulative towards them. They could have looked at you sideways thinking you're trying to like pull them on your side or something like that. And I swear to God, if that is for you, you felt that. You felt that. You felt that that is what the Emperor thought of you. But like, what are you supposed to do? If Spirit says tell them this, then that's what you're going to do. Okay? If they think that you're lying to them about working together and trying to manipulate them, okay, well, you just trusted in the divine. I don't know. Okay. The Hanged Man. Yeah, to wait. Okay. Spirit said wait. Don't tell this person to wait. Tell this person to not act now. You said, okay, I'll tell them. You know, but again, then it's up to the Emperor what they're going to choose, right? So the Emperor also had the choice. Are you going to wait or are you going to, you know, act now? This is cracking me up. Okay, this Emperor, like, you manipulated me, right? Like, why are you saying that you're helping me or that we're doing this together? Like, why are you saying that we're working together on this? Like, probably just trying to get me on your side. Like, now I lost my opportunity. It's all your fault. Like, you probably did it on purpose. Surprise. Okay. Right. That's funny. Okay, so what else? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, something about being trapped. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. No, you were just telling this person that what you were trying to tell them is they're already trapped. Like, you're not losing the opportunity. They're not getting away with something. They're already trapped. Like, Spirit has them in a bind, okay? Spirit has them in the spiritual, you know, roped in like a rodeo, okay? And it's kind of just like there's a perfect time for this, but you have to wait for it, right? Yeah, it's like the arrow was always locked in on the target. The question was just, when do you let go of the arrow? Right? So, what's going on with the Emperor now? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you were just trying to help them. That's it, okay? You hear that, Crow? All right, then. Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. No, I really feel like this Emperor made you responsible for something they felt like they lost. Like, they felt like you took something away from them, or they lost something, or something was horrible, it was a catastrophe, but you were just trying to help and tell them like, no, you're going to get the new beginning. Like you're missing there's a missing ace. You're missing an ace here. Okay? And I remember this reading. It must have been like 6 months ago or something, where it was like a Rubik's Cube. Okay, I was talking about a Rubik's Cube and somebody that was just missing one ace. Like they thought they had all the aces in the hand, but they didn't. They were missing one. And Spirit was just trying to tell them, like, look, you didn't lose something here. You're just being rerouted because right now it's not the right time. And there's something that you need to focus on over here with this side of the Rubik's Cube, because you're trying to do this side, but you're missing something, right? Yeah, I feel like this Emperor was really mad at you. 7 of Wands. Like, they were really defensive towards you. Like, I don't know. Okay, they were mad at you. The Chaser. But where was that anger coming from? The fear of abandonment, or the fear that they had lost something. The fear that they had missed an opportunity, okay, that they wouldn't get back. Or they were like, I don't know, they were defensive towards you in some sort of way. Like, what do you want from me, you know? Like, what do you want? They thought you were manipulating them. Okay. They thought you were trying to charm them and use them, manipulate them in a way. To transcend an obstacle. So they thought that you were using them to get out of something, to get out of something, okay? Like you manipulated them to get away with something. To get away with what? To get away with something? What did they think you were trying to get away with? Because something didn't go as expected. Imprisonment. They thought you were trying to get out of entrapment, imprisonment. So they started suspecting you in something, or they started thinking that you were trying to trap them. Why? Why did they think that something was a trap for them? Why did they think that you were trying to trap them in something, or something was a trap? Oh my God, really? Okay. The 4 of Wands reverse. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 of Swords. Something about moving out of a house, or moving out of a community, leaving a home, losing a home, and somebody trying to get away with something. They thought you were trying to get away with something here with moving out of a house. Family. Happiness. The Knight of Swords, Judgment, and the 4 of Cups. The rejection towards the new beginning. Man, and you want to know what I feel like is the crazy thing about it? I feel like you and this Emperor had the same choice at the same time. Did you hear the bird? And that sounds like a baby bird, right? Yeah, a new beginning. Okay? So both of you had the same choice, and it feels like the choice isn't, are you going to do something or not? The choice is, are you going to do it now or later? Okay? And both of you, or this person especially, could have rejected you for it in some sort of way, or they held a grudge towards you in some sort of way, like you're the reason why they missed an opportunity. Interesting. They were about to make a judgment call, and then they're like, and then you messed it up. But did you mess it up though? I mean, I don't think you did. I think you were just trying to help them, okay? Okay, now a King of Pentacles, who could be a Taurus, is happy. Okay, what are they happy about? What do they feel good about? Somebody traveling, going far away, taking a journey, changing something about transportation, a vehicle, something about a car, traveling, moving forward. Okay, that's what this person now feels good about. Someone traveling and moving. Love, because of love. And a snake. Because there was a snake. There was an enemy. A clever, malicious snake. Or did they see you as the snake? I don't know. When it comes to love, whatever. Point of the matter is, this person was angry with you. They were mad at you. All right. Okay, so what do you want collective to do with that information? That the Emperor was mad at someone here. Thought you were trying to manipulate them, sabotage them. It had to do with the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, who could be a Taurus. Yeah, okay. Somebody lying, trying to get away with something. The Empress, and entice someone, tempt someone. The Empress, Taurus, heavy, heavy Taurus here with the Hierophant and the Empress. The snake, tempting someone. Or maybe this is something that someone else told the Emperor about you. This is how somebody manipulated the Emperor, I feel. I don't know. I don't know if the Emperor would have necessarily come up with that thought without this other person tempting them into something, enticing them into claiming that you're lying about something or you're trying to get away with something. The snake whispering in someone's ear that you're trying to sabotage them. Right. But you never were. You were really trying to help them. So this is like you're telling the Emperor, don't do something right now, do it later. It's not the right time. And then someone around this Emperor going like, or you're telling this person like, you know, I'm helping you, I'm doing this with you, like I'm working on your side, on your team or whatever, right? And then another person comes in and says to the Emperor, they're manipulating you. They're trying to use you to get past something. They're probably trying to get away with something. That's why they're deceiving you and lying to you. The whole time that person is a snake. Okay, but the Emperor didn't see it, I guess. Okay, so what happened after that? The Five of Swords. After that, the Emperor thought that you were sabotaging them, you manipulated them, you were deceptive, a liar, trying to use them to get some sort of an advantage. The Emperor, that's what the Emperor thought. All right. Well, okay. The Temperance and the Four of Wands. Because you manipulated something about a home, a property, a location. Yeah, when in reality, I feel like this Emperor is going to have some sort of realization that both of you had the same choice, which was, are you going to act now or later? And you were just relaying that information to them, okay? The Magician and the Three of Swords. Something about heartbreak, pain, Okay, betrayal. The Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, something about working together, or the Nine of Swords, overthinking something. Overthinking maybe even like why you are coming towards this person and offering some kind of help, or I don't know, like offering them whatever Spirit told you, the information, basically. Okay, what else? The Six of Swords and the... Yeah, you were just trying to help this person, okay? You just wanted to give them the news, the good news, what Spirit told you, okay? What the Divine told you to do. They said, here's the information. This is what we want you to tell this person. In order for there to be a smooth transition for you and for them. And that's all you did, okay? The Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it had to do with a choice or two different options, or seeing something from a different perspective here about a breakup, even Lovers in reverse. Okay, so this person's perspective had to shift first. So I really feel like somebody, I don't know if it was them necessarily or if it was another person that changed their perspective here about a breakup or about you or about the kind of person that you are. All right, honestly, they just didn't see you as being innocent in something, okay? Or something changed their perspective where then they no longer saw you as being innocent. They saw you as someone who's manipulative. Okay. Yeah, because they were in their ego, all right? Or something about running away. Or something put them in their ego, I don't know. Or a fear that you would stab them in the back. Or you were deceptive. All of a sudden they're like, oh my God, you're deceptive. You're this, you're that. Date, wanting to plan a date with someone. Or something about a specific date. Planning a date. Okay, so then they thought that you were someone who was trying to manipulate them and deceive them. For stability, security, for money, for safety. Oh, okay. So what I'm getting here is that they thought that you were trying to deceive them or manipulate them into them like defending you, or them being on your side in a way so that you could get away with something, because now they'd no longer see you as innocent. Or I don't know if they ever saw you as being innocent, honestly. Right now, I'm not even sure. Okay, if they ever believed you, I don't know. But there's like somebody telling them like they're only trying to manipulate you into taking their side so that they don't, so that they can get away with something. They can get out of something because they're not innocent. Okay, so I guess the Emperor believed this person then. Well, all right. Okay, what else? Yeah, something that their friend told them. Okay, so they spent a time with their friend and their friend told them all this shit and they believed them, I guess. Yeah, but you were never going to deceive this person ever. You weren't ever manipulating them. You were never playing a game with them. You would have never stabbed them in the back or deceived them or attacked them. None of that. You would have never done that to this person. You were really trying to help them. Or you were just telling them what Spirit was telling you to tell them. Like you weren't deceiving them, manipulating them, nothing. But they saw you as the enemy, okay? And that's why something couldn't end. That's why something couldn't change or transition or grow. That's why something didn't end. Because they were mad at you. Because the whole time they were just mad at you and angry with you and avoiding you and judging you, and La la la, I don't want to hear what you have to say. You're a manipulator. You're manipulating me. What? Wow. I don't know. I feel so disappointed right now. Okay. Like, you might not have known how bad someone actually thought about you, okay? That's where the disappointment comes in, where I feel like you didn't know that this person thought that bad of you. They thought you were codependent, obsessive, possessive, and controlling. You were trying to control them. I don't know. Is that really what they thought? Okay. Because a third party interfered. You were trying to... No, you blocked them on purpose. You sabotaged them and blocked them on purpose. But did you, though? You just gave them the choice to act now or later. That's all you did. You only gave them a choice. So they're mad at you that they listened to you? That's what it was, huh? Okay. Well... something about an ending, a permanent ending. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, betrayal. What is that about? What the hell? I mean, wait a minute. Don't tell me that this is what I think it is. What? What does that mean? Stabbed in the back in a coffin. Attack. The Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal, but who's that for? The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. For the King of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So the King of Wands thought that you were trying to stab them in the back. That you were trying to betray them. And you try to ruin their plans. The Eight of Wands, because of taking action. Because all you did was tell them, like, you can take the action now or later. It's better to take it later. Or you stop them from doing something that they were about to do. Yeah, something in the past with a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio. Or something in the past with a Queen of Cups and death. Permanent ending, a death. Okay, I'm just trying to understand why this person would think that you want to cause them permanent endings, or you want to like ruin something for them. Like, why? They were concerned, they were in despair, or they thought that you were in despair. You felt hopeless, worried, and desperate. What, for an ally or what? Like, okay. Yeah, something about moving out of the house, leaving a house, and someone not being innocent, okay? This person was like, you're not innocent. You're not innocent in this. You're probably desperate and worried because you're guilty, and that's why you're sabotaging me. Because what the fuck? Like this... because you're guilty and you need an ally. Whole time you're just telling them what Spirit's telling you. That's it. Okay, well, you're just relaying information. You're just the middleman. You're not trying to take them off their path or manipulate them or get away with something. Nothing. You're just telling them what Spirit told you. That's it. Six of Swords in reverse. That right now they don't have safe passage. Right now there is a snake and a devil around them. And it's not you, okay? And that right now it's not safe for them to make this decision and make this choice. That's all you were trying to tell this person, is it's just not the right time. And they were overthinking it, okay? Ten of Wands, the King of Swords. And they were overthinking it, and they thought that you were trying to burden them, or you were trying to, like, make something harder for them, or... I don't know. All right, so why does collective need to know about this? Because now the truth is out, or now someone knows the truth, now someone sees the truth, or you were speaking the truth the whole time. Okay, you were just being honest with someone about the plan, the strategy. Yeah, because now someone sees it. Because now somebody sees through the illusion, or the illusion has been lifted, the fog has been lifted about the strategy all along, okay, or that there was always a strategy behind something, okay, and it wasn't manipulation. Forgiveness, okay, so now somebody wants your forgiveness, okay, the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Swords, for thinking that you were being a liar, King of Swords. For thinking you were being a manipulator, a liar, you were a criminal, you were a suspect, you were the culprit, you were trying to get away with something, you're not innocent in something. Okay. Well, yeah, you never wanted to betray someone here. The Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, you would have never betrayed someone, ever. You would have never done that to someone. That was never your intention, was to hurt someone, betray someone, stab someone in the back, never. You were just trying to maybe give something to someone, okay? Yeah, you could have actually just seen this person as someone that you would trust by giving them something, okay? That this person is a trusted individual, right? That's what your intention was. The Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Carrying a burden, okay? Something feeling so hard, feeling like something is too much to bear, it's too much to take. Why is that here with the Wheel of Fortune? Divine timing. Yeah, or this person put that entire burden on you. Like they dumped the whole burden on you and on your shoulders. Because in the blink of an eye, they no longer saw you as being innocent or being truthful in some sort of way. So it's like, I feel like they dumped a burden on you for that. Yeah, and all you were trying to do is get safe passage. You were trying to help this person get through something smoothly, and you were trying to get yourself out of something smoothly. And this person mistook that for manipulation, and then they dumped the whole burden on top of you, okay? The Lovers. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody overthinking, stuck up in their head, nervous, scared, yeah, all tied up in their mind. The Four of Swords, and you were at peace the whole time. Yeah, you were at peace the whole time, because in the past, yeah, because you didn't mean anything maliciously, right? Judgment. Yeah, that's judgment, the Ace of Swords, okay? So I guess whoever this person is, now they see the truth. Now they see the truth about the judgment call you made, or why you were so relaxed in the past, why you were so at peace in the past, while they were stuck up in their head, while they were all in fear, overthinking, wondering, are you manipulating me? Are you trying to get away with something? It's like, no, man. Just trying to help. Really. Okay. So, where do we go from here? Yeah, literally, where do we go from here? The Three of Wands. What's the future? Okay, Knight of Swords. What's the plan? Yeah, the past. Whatever it is, somebody's coming out of the illusion, okay? Or now somebody is seeing through the fog, or something is being lifted here about the past and why you said what you said in the past. Or why, you know, the intention behind what you said in the past, or the meaning of it, you know? And what you meant when you said not right now, in the future. And that it wasn't malicious at all. The only thing that I feel like is it's really disappointing, the energy right now, because I feel like you were just trying to help, okay? You were really just trying to help someone. You were trying to give them the messages that Spirit was telling you to give them, okay? And you were just, I don't know how to say it, like following your guidance, right? And you're seen as like the villain in it, okay? Or they suspect you, they think you're manipulating them. Yet the actual person around them, the actual snake that is whispering in their ear and manipulating them against you, and like triangulating something here. And yeah, and the person that was, like I said, whispering in their ear, that apparently was not seen to be manipulation. Okay, so it's like who the snake wasn't seen clearly, okay? I guess somebody couldn't see through it. Temperance and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, something about balance, healing, okay, or even innocence, I don't know, or something about taking action, or the fact that Spirit just, it was divine, it was being divinely led or divinely guided as to when someone should take action and when not, okay? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that, right? I hope this helps, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.